Alright, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to learn the major scale on guitar. Let's get into it. So what is a major scale? It's simply a group of notes that are usually always going to get played together. And this is a good template to understand chord movement, to understand scales, soloing, and so many other things that music is based off of. So let's get into it. So for us, we're going to start this scale on the 3rd string, 5th fret. So I'm on my 3rd string, my G string, 5th fret. And this note is our C note. So that means the scale we're going to play is going to be called C major. So here's what the scale looks like. We're going to play our first note C with our pointer. Our next note is going to be with our ring finger on the 7th fret of the same string. So far we have 2 notes. We have our first note, which is our 5th fret, and our second note is the 7th fret. So just go back and forth a couple times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Those are the first 2 notes of the scale, which has 8. So we're going to move on to the 3rd note. So our 3rd note, we're going to go 1, 2, and our 3rd note is going to be on the 2nd string, 5th fret. So we're going to have that sound as our 3rd note, and this is actually the E note. So from our first note, we have our first note C, our second note is D, and then our 3rd note, E. So just go back between the 1 and the 3rd and the 2nd. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, just back and forth. Get used to that movement. You can go double pick. So that's what we're doing there. We're going to add our 4th note, so we're going to go up to the 3rd. So we have 1, 2, 3. Our 4th note is going to be our middle finger on the 6th fret. And that is our F note. So far we have 1, 2. On the 2nd string we have our 3rd and 4th note on the 5th and 6th fret. So with our 4 notes we have this. Those are our 4 notes. Let's go to our 5th note. Our 5th note is going to be on the same 2nd string where we have 3, 4, and then our pinky is going to catch that 8th fret. So on the 2nd string we have 3 notes, which are 3, 4, and 5 number wise, but with the frets they are 5, 6, and 8. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and backward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go to our 6th string, so we're going to go up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our 6th note is going to be on the 1st string, 5th fret. So here's our 6th note. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's go to our 7th note. Now that we're at our 6th, our 7th is going to be our ring finger on the 7th fret. So we have 5 and 7th fret. And this is going to be our 6th and our 7th note of the scale. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, and just go up and down, get used to where those 7 notes are so far. 3, 2, 1. Our last note, 6, 7, is going to be our pinky on that 8th fret of the 1st string. So now we have our 8 notes. From the beginning we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going backward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can play this with alternate picking down and up or just all down, but just make it double. So down, down. So 1, 2, then we switch. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Just 2 times each, or even 3 times each could work. So 3 times would be C, 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 and then the next one, D, 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 and I'm just doing down, and then up, down, up, always alternating the right hand. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and they each get 3. Just to make sure you play that kind of evenly throughout the whole exercise. So now that we know those numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're going to be able to read simple melodies just by reading a sequence of numbers. So for example, the first sequence is going to be this song. We all know it by Ode to Joy. So here's what it sounds like. A simple melody using just the first few notes of that scale. So you can rewind that because the numbers are on there, and just practice along with it. Get used to reading those numbers and just used to your fingers being able to move to read the numbers. So here's the next song, Joy to the World. This is going to be in our C scale, and it's actually going to start on our 8th note. So it's going to go. And that's going to be it for that song. We're just doing that first part. So again. That's that song. Rewind it, practice it a couple times. So the next song we're going to get into is This Is Amazing Grace. This is usually going to be played in another key, but we can learn it in any key and then later on move it to a higher or a lower key. So we're going to learn it in C, and it's going to be this. So rewind that a couple times just so you get a feel for it. And our last song for Cuán Hermoso, we're going to play something like this. Notice for this one, I am holding down the 2nd and the 3rd string because since that first finger needs to play those frets anyway, I'm just gonna bar that and let my pinky and my ring finger play the 5, 3, and then my ring is gonna play 2, and I'm already on 1 and 3. So make it a little easier for the fingers. Alright, so that's the major scale, and it's gonna come in when lead guitarist or anyone on guitar wants to play the important melody that comes up from any song. So that's the end of the video. That was a major scale. Practice, get used to that shape, because if you can get used to that shape and be real comfortable moving it around, you'll be able to play any lead anytime. So thanks for watching, happy practicing, and I'll see you next week.